Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd, and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Candace Keita, and I'm not a black nerd.
Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd, and I am here with...
Rheannon Slover from Masked.
Candace, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Tell us your part in this universe of Power Morphicondom.
I played the mom, but I also played the bad guy, Barbaria. My character turned evil, and I got kidnapped into outer space and became a bad guy.
Not many moms do that, I don't think.
Not ones that I know. They're usually like involved in PTA or something. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the same thing.
I played Molly Stewart, which was the Masked Rider's sister. But the Masked Rider landed in our backyard from the planet of Edenoid, and he came to basically save our town from all of the monsters and people that were coming to attack. So me, my brother, my mom, and my dad, we had to keep it under wraps that, he had any special powers. It was just very worrisome for me as Molly because I'm always having to cover. The neighbors are always trying to see what's going on back there at school. So I had to make sure that everything was covered. Oh my. It was so fun though.
That was a good synopsis. You remember the canon and everything.
Of course.
Now, it's kind of interesting talking about you being a mom and having these kids because I'm seeing these pictures over here of you. You're pretty hot. You know this?
Thank you. Everybody that comes to my table asks me, but people don't know that I was aged for the role, and I was in the makeup chair at 5:45 every morning. And so when I did the role, I was younger than what I look like on the show. So when people see me here, they're like, did you get a facelift? I mean, they don't understand why I look like I do. So it's confusing. I was pretending to be older the whole time I was on the show.
Hollywood magic. I was a little concerned because I was just like, hey, she's cute, but wasn't she a mom or something? So this is how you doing? How is it going on?
I think it's so great to connect with all the fans and know that people are still into it. And hopefully Masked Rider is going to be on DVD just like Power Rangers and VR Troopers and Beetleborgs so that, the fan base can continue to grow.
Put Masked Rider on DVD. Do it.
The lineup on Fox, Power Rangers was on first and we came on right after. So a lot of people that watched the first one went and got cereal and then came and watched us. It's a big family, like all the Saban shows were like VR Troopers and Sweet Valley High and Big Bad Beetleborg and us and Power Rangers. It's all like shows about monsters. Yeah, we're all shows about monsters.
Saban shows were good, but then they started making those knockoffs like Tattooed Teenage Beverly Hills Fighters or something.
No! Okay, I haven't even heard of that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know about the show?
No.
Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. Their powers were the tattoos, like these 4 kids. And they were like your quintessential Beverly Hills type. There was like the Valley Girl, the nerdy guy. But then they would they would transform into their fighters.
Come on, let's go get them, y'all. I mean, my God. I swear.
Yeah.
Gag me with a spoon.
For sure.
For sure.
It was really fun. That's all I can say more than anything. It was a lot of hard work, but we all loved it so much, and it was so great, especially when we got to connect with our fans, and we had different fans come from Make-A-Wish Foundation, and that was their thing. They wanted to come to our set and meet us, and that was so fulfilling more than anything.
You had what I remember to be the most multicultural family, I think, ever on television.
No, you could have been my son.
Sometimes people are like, wait a second, your brother was African American, your mom was Asian, your dad was I'm like, no, we're adopted. We didn't come out looking like that, we were adopted, which was cool. It's nice to have that, especially back then. I don't think there were a lot of families, multicultural families on TV.
There still aren't really.
I know, it's true.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
How did you get, what is it, Funny Black Nerd?
Black nerd comedy.
Black nerd comedy. That's so hilarious.
Oh, thank you. I do a lot of talk about 80s and 90s pop culture. I have a show called Awkward Talks with Girls, which is...
I want to be on that show. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of happening right now.
Oh, that's how you're talking to me awkwardly? Or?
Yeah, well, I would talk to you awkwardly. I ask you weird questions. I even ask if you want a foot massage while you're getting interviewed.
Absolutely horrifying. You don't need to go there. That's a little bit too much information.
That's what makes it awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I made you awkward in any moment.
No, you didn't make me awkward. You were being awkward. Awkward moments. Yeah. With the black nerd. Right.
Yes, exactly. Well, I'm glad you like my name. I appreciate it.
I can remember it.
If there was ever a Masked Rider reunion, would you do that?
Absolutely. Of course. Masked Rider movie, Masked Rider reunion.
Oh, I'd be so down for the mom and the bad lady again. Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Masked Rider reunion. I'm calling for it. The return.
But I will have to say, we're going to have a little bit thicker plot lines because now our fans are older.
Gritty, like Christopher Nolan reboot of Masked Rider.
Exactly. And you know, I'm doing a new movie now written by Christopher Priest, who wrote the Christopher Nolan movie, The Prestige. It's about magic and different things. I'm the lead in that, so that's going to be really interesting.
All right, so you need to talk to him and be like, all right, you got to make the hardcore Masked Rider movie.
Exactly.
We bring you back. It'd be awesome.
Back in action.
I guest starred in an episode of House MD, Revenge, on ABC, and I do a lot of writing. I'm a beauty editor for a magazine called Viva Glam Magazine, so check vivaglammagazine.com.
Pleasure seeing you here at Power Morphicon. I'm glad you're having a great time, and keep watching Black Nerd Comedy for all this retro goodness. Masked Rider. Did you meet Vanilla Ice?
I did, you know. Ice Ice Baby.
You stood up to Shredder.
Yeah, you know, I had to kick the ooze out of his hand, make sure things didn't go wrong.